Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day today. I know many of you are looking forward to school getting out later this week and getting to have fun on your Christmas break. And I hope you guys have a great Christmas time with your family. Well, thank you for watching these videos. I hope that they are an encouragement to you and that they can just help you focus your attention more on Jesus during this Christmas season. Well, I know many of us are looking forward to the end of 2020 as the year draws to an end here. What a year we have experienced. Going into this year, many businesses and organizations and even churches played on the idea of having a 2020 eyesight or a 2020 vision. And there was lots of goals and plans being made for this year. But with everyone talking about having this 2020 vision, this clear vision, no one really foresaw this, that all of our plans were interrupted this year. I know this year hasn't been very fun to be a youth minister as I've had to cancel and postpone and alter plans. I know we've missed out on stuff like mission trips and camps and retreats, and it hasn't been fun having to change those plans or to having to cancel plans. And I know it hasn't just affected my little world. I know it's affected you, that you've experienced your life being interrupted this year. And there's things that you missed out on or things that you lost because of everything that was going on. Well, I wish I could say that this year is the only time that our plans are going to be interrupted in life or when things are not going to go the way we expected. But the truth is, even in normal years when we're not in a pandemic, we are going to face times in life when things just do not go according to plan, when life does not go as expected. Maybe you don't make the spot on the team that you'd hoped for, or maybe you don't get into the college that you had applied for, or maybe that relationship with your girlfriend or boyfriend doesn't last, or maybe your parents tell you that you're moving and you have to say goodbye to all your friends. We all face difficult times in life when things just do not go according to plan. So how do we respond in those moments? I think we can learn something by looking at the story of Mary. As we look in Luke chapter 1, Mary is a young Jewish girl from Galilee, most likely a teenager, and she has plans for her life, that she's pledged to be married to Joseph, and she looks forward to their life together. She probably has hopes and dreams for their future as a family. But God comes in and he interrupts Mary's plans a little bit. He sends an angel to speak to her and deliver this news that's going to be life-changing for her. The angel tells Mary that she is going to give birth to a child, and this isn't going to be any ordinary child, but he'll be a son of the Most High, that he'll be a king with a kingdom that will last forever, that this son will be the one that God was going to send to save his people. I can imagine Mary felt some mixed feelings about this news from an angel. On one hand, what an amazing honor that God would choose her to be the mother of the Savior of the world. I can only imagine what that was like for Mary. But on the other hand, what a challenging situation. How is she going to explain this to Joseph? Will he even still want to marry her? What are people going to think whenever she's found pregnant before they are married? And how in the world is she going to be able to live up to this task of being the mother of the Savior of the world? Well, God really interrupted Mary's plans for her life, but I love her response. She says to the angel, "I am the Lord's servant. May your word to me be fulfilled." And not only that, but she worships God. In Matthew 1, verses 46 through 49, she says, "My soul glorifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he has been mindful of the humble state of his servant. From now on, all generations will call me blessed, for the Mighty One has done great things for me. Holy is his name." See, when Mary's plans for her life are interrupted, she responds by saying, "God, I am your servant. I don't exactly know what it is you're doing, but I want to submit to you. that I want to be about your plans. Use me however you want to use me. And she trusts God and she worships God for his faithfulness. So how do you respond when life does not go according to plan? And sometimes it is God who interrupts our plans, like in this story with Mary. But other times our plans are interrupted, sometimes by our own bad choices, or sometimes by the choices of others, or sometimes just by things that are out of our control. But in any case, what if we responded like Mary? What if we responded by placing our trust in God and saying, I am your servant. God, I may not understand where you are in all this or what you're doing, but I want to serve you. And however you want to use me in this situation for your good, I submit to you. And rather than growing bitter or discouraged whenever things don't go to plan, you look for God and how he is working in you and around you, and see what he is trying to teach you, or how he's trying to help you to grow, or how he may want to use you to bless somebody else in that situation. Well, it's hard when life does not go as expected, when our lives are interrupted. This year has been hard, but I know when we seek God and his plan for our lives, we will be blessed. And he can take any situation and use it for his good. You guys have a blessed day.